sections be assigned one timeless human value, for which they will design a thorough campus campaign. Each class must break into 4 groups of 6 students, and each group will have a total of 20 minutes to present their campaigns as the final project on Monday, July 20th or Tuesday, July 21st. The campus campaigns must consist of all of the following: 1 poster, banners, or flyers that can be posted and visible throughout the campus, 2 creative hashtags and digital graphics, and three at least 1 fully planned campus activity. So that's what it says at the top, y'all.
Yes. So you will design that campaign, social service learning, and you make certain that you'll have you can do poster boards, you can do flyers, and the way that you do those flyers, you see how that is. You can make up an electronic flyer because we don't have face-to-face. So you try to do as much electronically as you can. And you stay in touch with your professor. You can do A in the afternoon, B the next day, C the next afternoon, and D. So you will be ready for your first draft after you start doing it, and you submit it to your professor. You get feedback, and then you get to add all the great things your professor and your tutor is able to share with you. And that's how you get it done within 2 days. You see, it's worth 100 points, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's how easy it is. So you make certain, but it is an opportunity for you to start doing your campaigning to establish how to do it. Okay, today we have 2 things that we really want to accomplish. One is establishing a budget so you can make great decisions. If you knew how to budget, you can plan your lives better at Philander Smith College. And what is it when you read about a budget? How do you manage your budget? You first start to creating your budget. What if you had to be enrolled in the college and you lived on the college campus? What is the first thing that you need to do as far as the money? What items do you have to pay for? And you budget your income and your expenses. That's what they want you to understand in this particular exercise. Give me, and I'll write them on the board. So you give me some items that should go into your college budget. What do you need to set aside? How much money each semester do you need? Remember, August, September, October, November, and if need be, you can put December. How much will you be expending? Do you need any money for the fall semester? Do you need any funds? Unmute yourselves. Can you get by without any money in college?
That depends.
Depends on what?
Scholarships and however.
Oh, so you scholarship is a part of your budget.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I'm going to write that down. Okay, and you may have 1, 2, 3 scholarships. You don't have to give me exact figures, but I want you to give me an idea so that I can begin to place a budget. Okay, that scholarship, and I'm going to put over here a budget. That's money coming in. What What do you have what else do you have to pay for your semester? Housing. Okay, you got to pay for housing.
Then I guess a meal plan as well, or does that just that comes with housing, kind of, right?
Nope. Room and board. Room and board.
Okay.
Your room. Okay, your meal. I take it you're going to eat just one meal a day. Are you going to eat 2 meals or are you going to eat 3? Okay. Very. All right. So far, that's the only thing you haven't bought any soap or anything. Maybe you don't need soap. Maybe you don't need toothpaste.
You need soap.
Well, you got to tell me the budget. You got to tell me your budget. These things are not free. They want students to understand you're not with your parents or your relatives anymore. You're on your own. You got to start thinking as an independent thinker, because this housing is going to turn into rent in 4 years. These board, the food, that's going to come out of your pockets. But if you don't know how to budget from college, you're going to have problems, right?
Right.
So they want you to understand that you have a role and a responsibility to know how to manage your resources, know how to manage your money. What else? I only have 3 things. Scholarship, that's, I guess you mean your tuition and your housing and your meal. What else do you need to budget for? It's hard to think of it when you don't have the folks around.
Say
right?
you need textbooks.
Textbooks, okay, I'll put that down. Books.
And if you have a car, you probably have to, but you'll need to definitely put that in your plan.
Okay, you're talking about gas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
And like budget for personal items.
Personals.
Hygiene.
Very good, personal. And then, very good, hygiene. Very good. Personal item. Can you tell me how much would you expend for personal items every month? You got 4 months to deal with. How much money would it cost you?
All of that is, I personally, because I buy in bulk, so it's a little different. But a good number to use for that, at least $300 a month.
Okay. 3 times 4 is how much? 12? $1,200?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Okay. Ms. Busby, you writing your budget down? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jackson, you writing your budget down? Okay.
I'm taking into account everything.
Okay.
So what
now you got to write your budget down now, because I want you to submit it to me. I wanted you to submit it to me, your budget, and then Brother Jordan, Mr. Jordan, write your budget down. Yeah. Can you see it on the board? I began to write some of the things down. Can you see some of it? Yeah. So write yours down. Yes. So that's important for you to start learning the budgeting process. So how you will manage your funds. How much you have for your gas every month?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have a car, so I'll get chauffeur.
Okay. Anybody? Does anyone? Oh, so you got to pay for you still got to pay for Uber. How much would Uber or you got to pay somebody to Uber you around? You got to. You ever thought about that? Bumming is over. The bumming is over. You can't bum a ride every day. Yeah, don't want to pay.
Probably have to ask the other. I don't know about Uber.
When I was Ubering to work, it'd be like $20 per trip, like to get there, and $20 to get back home.
Okay, so how much is that a week?
Ooh.
I work 4 days a week, so that's $80.
80?
I mean, not 80. 160. I mean.
Okay, let's say 100, and let's make it easy. Okay, 100, and then so you're not, so 100 a month is what you say, and it's 4 months, so that's $400.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we do that.
Okay, $400. These books that you're buying at these bookstores, and your crossword puzzles, and is that what you? $500. Okay, $500. Very good. Meal. How much are you eating? You're in an apartment. How much you think it is a week that you would spend on food for 2 or 3 meals a day?
$200 a week.
$200 a week, and so that's $800 for the month. 800. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that right?
Yeah, $800 a month.
$800
a month, and you're going to be there for let's do 8 times 20. Let's do 3 months, okay? Because that's a lot of money. Because I 3. Okay, let's round it up.
Almost. That's
3.
2,400.
2,400. You want to do that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't want to pay that extra one.
Wait, we gonna have to try. That's a lot of food.
You never thought about how much you were paying for your food, have you? Because you didn't have to do that.
I don't think I used all that.
Okay.
But I mean, the $200 is like, that's good compared
That's
to
a month. That can be a month worth of food with $200.
Okay, so how much?
Depending on how you budget it.
How much? She's buying steaks. How much? How much are you normally consuming? For me, I would probably $10 for dinner and $10 for lunch, and that's 20. So that's 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's pretty normal for me, about 100 a week. And then I got 4 weeks, $400 for a month. And then it's 4 months, 4, 8, 12, 16, about $1,600. So you want me to reduce it to? You want me to reduce it to about $1,600?
Yes, $1,600.
All right, all right. Now because you're not staying in the resident hall. Okay, $1,600. Now you got to. And what about housing? You're staying off campus. How much would it cost you?
I'm gonna stay on campus.
You stay on, how much is housing on campus? Did you look it up?
I haven't.
It's like 3,000. Isn't it like 3,000?
Yeah, it's between that 3 to
Okay, about 3,000. You think so?
I think, I don't know.
You know,
honestly, I'm not
you know where to find the answer at? In which one of our in the catalog, right? So look up Philander Smith College catalog, and then go to the housing, and it'll give you the cost of tuition and housing. So it gives you an idea of what you would be expending if you stayed on campus. Do you have access to that?
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. In your catalog. Scholarships. They said, how much is your tuition? Does anyone know how much they will be paying for tuition in the fall?
$11,804.
Okay.
Live on campus.
That's Now that is not tuition. That's tuition and room and board, isn't it? Both of them combined. But there's a separate fee, right?
Well, tuition by itself is 11,000.
Okay, 11,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so that, and you got scholarships to cover yours.
Yeah, I gotta pay room and board.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna look this up and verify this.
I don't know what
Yeah. He thinks it's 11,000. We're gonna verify.
That's what the lender for. That's what it says online.
No, I want you to look it up in the catalog because you got to verify what you saw with what is published in the official catalog. Let me see. I love it.
It's Dr. Hargrove. I was asked about an extension.
On what?
How long was our autobiography supposed to be? 2 to 3 pages, right?
Yes. What did you do? 5 or 6?
Sure, we can say that.
5
or 6.
So you got to cut back. You got to cut back.
I'm not gonna give you all that to read.
Okay. Now, did you give it to Miss Daniels to help you read through it?
No. What we were talking about, she was giving me some more insight on the class and what I should be writing about. She really just helped me get some more ideas. And I could turn some of the writing I did to put it towards other assignments.
Yes. Yeah. So you'll do that and get back with her. You're going to do that?
Yeah, tonight. Well, tonight, I'm not sure if she has it tonight.
Okay, let's see. So are we trying to look up the housing or just expenses in general?
Yeah, you're looking under your the catalog, and it'll give you how much you pay for your tuition and fees. And where did you find the catalog at?
I just went online.
What year did you look up?
2019. Well, I looked up 2019.
Uh-huh.
It says cost of attendance for new students.
What did you see? Cost of attendance for new students, how much?
Total cost.
You go on the academic affairs. When you get on Philander's website, you go on academic affairs, and then you'll see the catalog, the college catalog, and it'll say 2019-2021. And you're what class are you?
2024.
That's right, 2024. You say it with pride. I'm the class of 2024. Yeah.
I'm 23.
You're 23?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Did you have any transfer credits?
I had 39 of them.
Congratulations. Congratulations. What major did you select again?
Book business, because I couldn't find like accounting or engineering.
Oh. Okay. Now, after you go on that, you saw the table of content? The schooling, and this will be under the financial aid.
Okay, let me go back.
Yes, it's under the tuition and board, page 37. Did you see that? And you say at room and board, 37. Your tuition is page 35. Page 35 and 37. 35 to 37. So that's just how easy it is.
So you said when we go to academic affairs, we go to course. Well, we don't go to course catalog.
Course catalog. You went to academic affairs and you see course catalog. You see it?
I think you said page 32.
35 to 37.
I found it.
Very good. And that's how much is it?
Well, tuition and fees. The tuition and fee part for a full-time student, it'll be $5,902.
Very good. Not 11,000.
Right.
They split it out.
Part-time is $495 per hour. Might as well be $1,000. And overload courses are $495.
And that's $495. Another way of saying that is $500. You're going to budget, right?
Right.
So, how long does it take the average student to graduate?
4 years.
4 years. But guess what? These students from the class of 24 and 23, 22, 21, and the last group, class 2020, graduated in 3.5 years, because they went into a program called START. You ever heard of START?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's the program you're in, right?
Really?
And START got the students a head start on their 4-year college career, and they finished in 3.5 because they took a whole semester in START.
Boom, that's the bomb.com.
Yes. So that's why we have that head start for you, because you're getting a head start and you're understanding how to budget your money so that you can be on time with your ahead of time, for your graduation. And this is so important. Academic load. Most students used to take 12 credits. Now they're taking 16 to 18 credits. Some even take 19 credits. They're paying overage. How much are they paying over per credit?
$495, but you can make it $500.
Yes. So, and it's 3 credit classes, so 500 plus 500 plus 500. So that's how they're graduating early, and they are paying their money back. So you make certain that you still focus on that. Now, so you're going to make me a budget, just a dummy budget, a little draft budget, and you see that that's almost $6,000, $5,912 for a full-time student of 12, taking 12 to 16 hours, and almost $6,000. So that's where he's getting the 11,000 from. He's saying 5,900 semester 1, but he has a spring semester, fall and a spring. So he added the fall plus the spring, and he came up with 11. That's where he's getting that from. Isn't that right, Mr. Jackson?
That's right.
Yes. That's how he's getting that. Now, how much is your room and board? How much is that?
$2,000, about $3,000 a semester.
Yeah, about $3,000.
About $3,000. Is that what they had down? Is that the figure?
There's 2 different ones.
And
I don't know what the one is, but for the suites, it's like $3,000 pretty much.
For the meal charges, full-time student,
Oof.
is $1,528. That's what you're looking at per semester. So that's where you're getting the $3,000 from. $1,500 plus $1,500 for the fall and for the spring. Very good. So you're reading now. You're reading. Now you know. So you've been introduced to the catalog today, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, where in the catalog does it tell you about your major?
You can go back.
You keep going back, and then you said business. That's going to be the first one. Business is on page 86, right? Page 86. You see that? page 87, page 88. Do you see that?
Sure.
You see that? And what's your major?
My major?
Yes.
Psychology.
Psychology? What page is that on?
Let me go back.
Psychology is social sciences. So social sciences.
That is. Oh, well, this one didn't give me a whatchamacallit.
That's on page.
Are we still on the catalog?
Yes. It's looked like you're around page 180, 118. Let me see. That's criminal justice. Let me see. Okay. You're on page 121. Okay. Do you see that page? Page 121. See page 121?
Yes, sir.
What does it say to the top? I mean, what does it say in that grid, in that chart? What does it say?
The major in psychology suggested sequence.
That's what you are paying for. You put a check by, you say, okay, I'm registered for this class. I'm registered for the second one. I'm registered for the third one. They forgot to register me for the fourth one. I need to check with my advisor because I'm going to be off sequence if I don't take this in the fall and the other one in the spring. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And how many years is it? That's the first year going straight across, first and second semester, first semester, second semester. You see the sophomore year?
Mm-hmm.
Sophomore
right
year?
Here.
Yes.
And then it's 4 years.
Yes. So how many hours will you need to complete that degree in psychology? Look to the bottom right.
A total of 125 to 130. 130 hours.
The psychology?
In psychology, this is the same one.
Okay, you see 102. I see 126 to the bottom. Is social work underneath there?
Sociology is under the psychology portion.
Oh, okay. Did I skip down to psychology? Okay. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay, thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yes. All right. Yes.
So between 125 and 130.
Yes, that's correct. And you see all of those courses, the first 2 years are general education. So we'll go over that one. And so your budget, and then we'll talk about your major, because that deals with scholarship, the 7 timeless human values. This is dealing with scholarship. And we'll get to that one next week. But thank you for helping me to see that one. But this is your budget. I need you to just draft up, and then you got to come up with how you're going to come up with this money to meet your budget. Right?
Work on campus.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So we're going to take up with the next session, and then I'll call you back at 3 on the hour so that we can go through your tell me, you might want to read. I think I want to hear you reading some of your writings. That's what we do from 3 to 3:30. Students get an opportunity to share with me some of their writings and different things that we can finish up on.
Which writing will this be?
Your autobiography, your writing on Jonah and the whale, Jonah. That's the one due tomorrow. Or you can tell me that a substitute one that you're more interested in writing on. But I need to read your writing. And then you're going to do your focus on your service learning project. And that's 70% of your grade. Correct?
Yes, sir.
That's it. So we'll keep you on task so that you can continue to make your A's. I like what you all are doing. And I'll call you back on the hour. Go and take a little water break. Drink you some water. Eat you a piece of toast, and come back excited.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I understand some of your situation. You won't be able to rejoin me, but stay up on top of your work, because that holiday is coming up, 4th of July. And you have to have at least 70% of your work done over that holiday weekend when you come back on the 6th and the 7th, 8th and 9th, 10th. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. You okay, Ms. Busby?
Yes, sir.
All right. You think you'd be able to pull a little, some of this off? Do I need to show it to you again? The budget? Did you take a picture of it?
I did.
Okay, good. You got a picture of it also? Okay. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll call you back. You got it? You got a picture of it? All right.
I got it.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Stay right there.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got it. Thank you.
All right. All right. Bye-bye. I'll
Bye-bye.
call you back.
All right, man.
All right.